Let's say hello to our 75 Pittman Ford Tiger. Number 1, Bryson Morrison. Number 3, Jaden Jasper. Number 10, Cooper Duffy. Number 23, Josh Harmon. And number 24, Chris Fletcher.
We are back with the Pigeon Forge Tigers going up against the Gatlinburg Pittman Highlanders. Starters for Gatlinburg Pittman: Roger Matute, Jaden Barton, Quinn Kuykendall, Malachi Palmer, and Craig Husky. For Pigeon Forge: Josh Harmon, Caden Gasparo, Cooper Calfee, Bryson Morissette, and Chris Fudger. And Andrew, should be an exciting game. Both teams very athletic, like to get up and down the floor. I expect this to be in the 70s or 80s easily tonight.
Yeah, this should be a pretty high-scoring game. Guys that can just absolutely shoot the lights out. Keep an eye on Barton for GP, Bryson Morissette for Pigeon Forge, and Chris Fudger had put together several double-digit games. That's kind of his standard right now. He's averaging about 20. So let's see if he keeps it going for Pigeon Forge.
Good matchup early as Barton guarding Morissette. Kicks over to Calfee for 3. That's no good. Rebound goes to Kuykendall. And Gatlinburg Pittman kicks it up quickly. Kuykendall on the cut. Swings it over to Matute. Drives the baseline. Kicks it over to Palmer for the nice little jumper, but he can't get it to go. Gatlinburg Pittman keeps rebounding it, tipping it around. Josh Harmon comes out with the ball, and he's looking to kick it up. Gasparo driving. Goes to the basket. Ball is tipped away. Gatlinburg Pittman clears. Kicks it ahead. Palmer with the lay-in. No good. Calfee. It's like he got pulled down. They missed that. It's all right. It's going to be Gatlinburg Pittman ball underneath the basket.
Biggest theme I'm noticing tonight is Gatlinburg Pittman starting 4 seniors and a junior, whereas the Tigers are freshmen, 1 freshman, 2 sophomores, and then their 2 seniors. So a lot younger team for Pigeon Forge. But like we talked about earlier, it's not going to matter. It's a rivalry game. Both teams want to win this one. Got this one circled on the calendar as GP gets a chance to go to the line here and get two points early.
Craig Husky going to the line for Gatlinburg Pittman. Foul was on Cooper Calfee. Free throw for Husky is up and good.
Pigeon
and they
Forge
take the early lead.
Yeah, Pigeon Forge has struggled early. Really a guard-heavy team. Really, not really any true posts or forwards on this team. So we've seen already GP hitting the offensive glass early, and it paid off for them there.
Probably argue that Husky's the only post for Gatlinburg.
Yeah, true.
He's very physical down there. He's on the glass all the time. Nice pass to Fudger. Fudger kicks over to Morissette for 3, and he gets it to go. Bryson Morissette, early bucket for Pigeon Forge, and they take the lead. Kuykendall handles the tip ball. Matute taking on Harmon up top. Gasparo is guarding Barton. Looking to stay in front. Barton trying to get any angle. Kicks it over to Kuykendall for 3. It is way off, but there's Husky on the board. He's already got 2 rebounds. Kicks it out. Barton ends up with it. Walk. And they're going to get Barton with a walk there. Little jawing back and forth. Would you expect anything less in this game right here?
Exactly. Yeah. Harmon is he's a freshman, but he is feels like he's always in there, but doesn't really look like he's ever really jawing his jaw. But people, for some reason, they know to go to Harmon. He's been like I said, he's been a leader on this team. Good take by Fudger.
Fudger, very physical driver, and he's going to get it to go.
Yeah, that's where he's at his best right there. I mean, give him an open lane, and he's gonna make you pay. Good job by Fudger there. See if he can complete this three-point play.
Foul was on Palmer. Free throw's no good. Rebound by Barton. Esparro gets around the screen. Barton pulls up. No good. Husky again with a rebound. That's his third. I'm going to keep up with his rebounds, Andrew. It's going to be about 15. Foul on the floor before the basket. And they're going to get Harmon with a reach.
First foul tonight for Josh Harmon.
Toot looking to drive, dumps it down to Palmer. Shot's partially blocked. He gets his own rebound and puts it back up. 5-4, Pigeon Forge. Morissette brings the ball up, guarded by Barton. Looking to start some offense. Harmon will have the ball. Got some cutters. Pigeon Forge likes to go 5 out. Looking to get a cut to the basket. Harmon looking for cutter. Finds Fudger. Another drive by Fudger. Takes it to the basket. No good. Looks like just as much body as the last time. Matute. Crowd wanted to walk. I don't think it was going to be a walk, though. I think it was a nice little jump stop for him. Finishes the layup 6-5, GP. Harmon trying to clear space, kicks it over to Calfee. Nice ball fake. Can't get by Husky. And Morissette looking for cutters, looking to attack. Hands off to Calfee. GP doing a good job of staying in the middle and not letting any drives.
Yeah, Pigeon Forge needs to move without the ball there.
Fudger pulls for three. No good. Big. And that's the right call. GP going to take the ball. I can see that from here.
Yeah, when you get lazy in the offense, you kind of got to, Fudger settled for a three there. He's a very good three-point shooter, but it just got a little stagnant is all. See what GP draws up. Barton brings the ball up the court. Gasparro tasked with guarding him today.
He's all over.
Yeah.
Like he's face guarding him.
He's pretty much face guarding him,
away.
yeah. They don't want him to get the ball.
Barton trying to post him up any way he can. Nice spin move by Barton. Kicks it over to the corner. Palmer drives, kicks it out. And Pigeon Forge doing a good job on defense this possession. Husky in the post. Going to go to work, and that's going to be a foul against Mitchell.
First foul tonight for Aiden Mitchell, number 21 for the Tigers.
Ball inbounded to Husky, kicks it over. Palmer. Palmer drives, nice move for two.
Yeah, he's had some good, strong post moves down there. They're kind of tasking forward post for this team, and he's done a really good job tonight down low, being physical. Good job by Palmer.
Calfee drives, and he's going to draw the foul. Looks like Matute landed awkwardly, but I think he's going to be fine. A little bit cleaner game than the girls at first. It's taking us 5 minutes to get to the fifth foul instead of 2.5.
Yeah.
Calfee's first free throw up and good. 8-6. Two subs coming in for Pigeon Forge. Harmon will re-enter, and Cruz Roy is going to enter the game, and he's coming in for the shooter. Avon Mitchell has already entered the game. I'm trying to figure out which one he's getting. Gasparro coming out of the game, so they're going to have to task somebody else to guard Barton. In the game, 4 sophomores and a freshman. The complete opposite for Gatlinburg Pittman.
Right. They do have a sophomore in.
They do have a sophomore in. Palomares has entered the game.
Yeah.
Nice drive, and he gets a tough bucket to go. Barton tips the ball away. It's 10-7. They haven't put those points up. Now they do. 10-7 Gatlinburg Pittman.
Pigeon Forge has done a good job here in the first quarter of making it tough on Barton, so I'm sure that's the game plan.
Harmon looking to attack. That's clear out by Pigeon Forge. Mitchell has the ball at the top of the key, fakes the shot, drives to the basket, and they're going to call a charge on Mitchell. That's his second foul.
Yeah, that's too early on him.
David Mitchell picks up his second personal foul.
Nathan Allen will enter the game.
It's going to be a physical basketball game. They're going to rely on Mitchell to do a lot of that dirty work for him, get rebounds, play some hard defense, take charges, but 2 fouls takes him out of the game. But luckily, Husky's also out of the game for Gatlinburg Pittman. So
That's defense by Pigeon Forge. Throws the ball away. And Pigeon Forge will inbound. Gatlinburg Pittman showing a little press. It's like a little man press. They're just going to get it in easy and walk it up. Harmon looking to attack. Gotta be careful with those passes. Fudger being guarded by Palm. Pulls up for three. It's no good. Rims out.
good looking shot, though.
Rebound. Look good from here.
Yeah, it did look good. We're halfway down.
Allen with the ball. Secured it. Kuykendall to Palomares. Palomares for three. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, he can shoot.
13-7. GP. Harmon, nice drive. Get a little body. They're not going to give him the foul call. Barton kicks it over to Palomares. Wanting a heat check right there. Nice pass. Palmer with the basket, and Coach Cheney's going to call a timeout. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Gatlinburg Pittman making a run, 15-7.
Yeah, Palomares off the bench is giving Gatlinburg a spark here. Nice three, and then a good dish there to Palmer. Palmer's doing a lot of that, him and along with Husky, doing a lot of that work down low. Just getting those easy baskets, getting those offensive rebounds, and Pigeon Forge really doesn't have an answer for it right now. So they're going to have to end possessions there where they just decided not to run. They just had to chuck up a shot because they weren't working for it. Let's see what they draw up here. It's like a box look. Try to get Fudger.
Calfee at the top for three. That's a Nick Duda special.
There
right
you go, yeah. Looking,
that's actually an Emery Kane special.
I was about to say that might be a hand-me-down from Coach Kane,
Former
but
Pigeon.
exactly what you want off the timeout there. So Morset with a three. He's guarding Barton here.
Nice drive, doesn't get it to go. And Gasparo dribbles right into traffic. Can't do that. Ball's put up and in by Kuykendall. Harmon attacking. Nice back cut by Fudger. Attacking. He's going to draw the foul. Allen with the foul. Fudger will go to the line for two.
Fudger's shoes are blinding me. I can't see. Got the highlighters on.
Always know where he is on the floor.
The old folks would say those are loud. Those are some loud shoes. Missed the first one there.
17-10 GP, 16.6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. That's close to a violation, and nobody gets a violation. A lot of movement right there. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Gatlinburg Pittman with a chance to get the last shot. Barton attacking. Morset defending. Nice pump fake. Fudger tips it around. Barton ends up with it, and he gets the basket to go. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Gatlinburg Pittman 19, Pigeon Forge 10.
Unfortunate bounce there. Feels like Gatlinburg's done a really good job on the offensive glass. I feel like that's the place I want to highlight here on the first quarter. It feels like they've gotten offensive rebounds, second chance looks, and that's probably the difference here, Danny. So Pigeon Forge, if you're Coach Cheney, you're emphasizing rebounding. Offense hasn't looked too bad, so what do you think?
Definitely on offense, I think they got to work on getting crisper cuts. In a 5-out offense, it's easy to be lazy and kind of half cut. But you got to cut with a purpose.
Absolutely.
If you cut with a purpose, that ball handler's going to feed you. So if you can get open on a good cut, you got to give you a chance to get a layup. Fudger's done that a couple of times. He's gotten the ball. He's got rewarded.
Yeah, and to your point, I mean, this is a very unselfish basketball team. They love to get each other the ball. They love to make good passes. But it's hard to make a good pass when the guy's not open. So good point there.
Start of the second quarter, ball will go to Gatlinburg Pittman, 19-10. Landon Schuler, Cooper Calfee, Josh Harmon, Chris Fudger, and Bryson Morissette. For Gatlinburg Pittman, Trey Barton, Malachi Palmer, Quinn Kuykendall, Craig Husky, and Inaki Palomares. Pigeon Forge going with their run and jump. Palomares spots up for three, and he's on fire. 2 for 2, 22-10. Fudger attacking the basket, drawing a little bit of contact, not enough to get the foul. Lays it up and in, 22-12. Couple stops, a couple baskets. Pigeon Forge to get this crowd right back in it. Husky with the ball at the top. Nice drive, good strong drive, good defense by Fudger. Calfee comes away with it, looking to push. Fudger pulls up at the free throw line, 15-footer, no good. Kuykendall with a rebound, skips it across to Barton. Barton down, tipped away by Fudger, and Harmon controls. I call a good three-point play right here. What's your best three-point play?
See what they set up. More sets. Might be 2 for 2.
Taking on Husky. He's going to pull back. No good.
I jinxed him there. Called him 2 for 2. And
Kuykendall with a drive. That's left hand. 24-12, GP.
we can get that shot anytime, you know. I could like to see him run the offense a little bit.
Yep. Fudger attacking again. That's a lot of contact, a lot of contact. A lot of contact both ways. Pull-up jumper by Kuykendall is no good. Harmon with the rebound. And Pigeon Forge had some numbers, but Harmon gets the ball stolen away. Schuler comes away with it and hits a nice little bucket.
Right place, right time. Landon Schuler.
Palmer with a jumper. It's 14-footer for him, 26-14. Harmon skips it across. Good looking pass. Calfee over to Fudger. Fudger pulls up for three. No good. Pigeon Forge struggling from outside right now. Three-pointer no good by Palomares. I don't blame him for shooting it. He's hit his last two.
I'm about to say, it felt like a heat check from him.
Morissette crosses over. Kicks it out to Calfee. Calfee drives into the double team. Nice step through. He cannot get it to go. Morissette on Barton. Kuykendall for three. No good. Offensive rebound goes to Palomares. And ever since I started counting Craig Husky's rebounds, he's not gotten one. Still at three. Palomares, 3 for 4 from three-point range. 29-14, GP.
We might want to mark him.
Harmon looks to attack. Nice drive. 29-16. Morissette's got to be careful right there. You don't want to pick up a cheap foul at midcourt trying to reach, especially as good as a ball handler as Barton is. Tipped away. Schuler comes away with it. Morissette now clears. Morissette looking to attack. Ball's tipped around. Harmon clears it again. Drives. Nice dish to Fudger for 2.
Yeah, Harmon's starting to heat up. Getting by his man, making plays. He's got to match that same energy on the defensive end. We got to find Paul Maris. I mean, he's, what is he, 3 for 4?
3 for 4, yeah.
Assist or 2. I mean, he's, Ford's done a good job marking Barton, but Palmer, we've seen Paul Maris just kind of take off here early in the first half.
3:04 remaining in the half. 29-18 GP. And the Pigeon Forge can get the students in it.
An extra defender, as they say.
There's Carter Whaley in the house, waving to the crowd.
Cruz Roy in the game, yeah. Gonna put him in on Paul Maris, maybe. That'll slow him down. Cruz is a good hard player. We saw him in the JV game, just making play after play, hustle play kind of guy.
Still off of him a little bit. Now he's picking him back up. There's a pull for Paul Maris. No good. Got to rebound it, and they do. Pigeon Ford's off and running. Morissette ahead to Gasparo. Kicks it over to Mitchell. Coach Chaney looked like he's going with a defensive lineup here. Ball stolen by Matute. Nice move, but he doesn't get the layup to go. Cruz Roy with the rebound, and he's losing the wheel. He's got the ball back. Avery Mitchell comes away with set. Dribbling up the right side, kicks it ahead to Gasparo. And he attacks the basket. They're going to call no shot. Even though as soon as he shot it, they blew the whistle. They're going to call no shot on that. What is a shooting foul, Andrew?
I think when you're in the act of shooting.
Now, I will say this. It didn't look like a great shot.
Right.
Morissette trying to get any kind of space. Pulls up. And it's
good.
29-20, back to single digits. Andrew, if they can get it to about 6, 7, 8 points, instead of it being double figures, I think they can go into halftime heads high.
Absolutely,
Keep it in single digits.
I do want to point out that possession was secured by Cruz Roy getting on the floor down here. Him and Mitchell, those hustle plays are important in a big rivalry game like
Good, he's just checked into the game. Fudger with the rebound. Bryson Morissette pulls up for 3, feeling it.
He's feeling it.
And he's got it.
There he is.
And this lead has been cut to 6. Defensive lineup. Lords right now. Paul Maris being guarded by Roy. Roy trying to stay in front. Winder goes right by Mitchell. Rims out. Morissette kicks it ahead to Fudger. Fudger with a layup. And it's good.
There you go.
And Coach Moore is going to call a timeout
Defense
for
to
Pigeon
offense.
Forge. And let's get this crowd back into this
Here
thing.
we go. Crowd is back in it. I love the lineup from Coach Chaney. It's like we've got our best defenders on the court, and it's like, hey, just get us the ball back and get it to Fudger and get it to Morissette. They know their role there, and they did it well there. So really good job there. Shout out Cruz Roy, Mitchell. Good rebounding there by Morissette. He got his own rebound and kind of has called his own number down here as well. So he's come alive here. So
29-25, 1 minute remaining before halftime. Band director Nicholas Lloyd had a song ready as soon as that timeout was called.
Making it difficult for all parties involved. If you want to speak to somebody in here tonight, it's not happening. It's cool though, honestly. The environment's good.
Absolutely.
The big thing that I noticed during that run as well is the limiting the opportunities from GP. GP scored or shot, and Pigeon Forge secured the defensive rebound. Let's see if they can continue that.
Hold him to one shot.
Yeah.
Kick out to Palomares, little hammer play. 4 for 6, Andrew.
He's on fire.
Fudger driving, didn't get the foul call. Fudger doesn't really look to foul he will.
Right.
Or look to get the foul is what I mean.
Yeah, he's definitely matured. He's expected the contact now. It's just, I feel like he has been bumped a few times.
Husky with some good footwork in there.
Good footwork.
He's pushed the lead back to 9. Pigeon Forge can hold for the last shot, 14 seconds left. Harmon going to try to orchestrate something here with 10 seconds remaining. Avon Mitchell kicks it over to Gasparo, kicks it over to Harmon. Harmon pulls the 3. No good. Rebound. Ball is, that's not going to count. GP leads Pigeon Forge at the half, 34-25. Both teams going to go to the locker room, talk about it. We're going to be back in about 10 minutes. Don't go away. Pigeon Forge will have the ball to start the second half. Second quarter, good looking shot, no good, but Morissette with the offensive rebound and put back. Cuts it back to 7. Husky was wide open. It's a layup to go. Put it back to 9. Harmon with the drive, kicks it across, and they're going to get Harmon with the foul.
Foul charge to Josh Harmon at second. Foul.
A lot of water on the floor. High school needs managers. There's no managers anymore, Andrew.
No, I mean,
You ready with a towel?
there's nobody at the games. No students at the games, so if they don't come, who wants to be a part of it? I think the football team actually has one or two, so maybe just not any basketball guys.
Used to have managers with stats,
Yep.
towels, clipboards, water. If you don't pay, we don't want to be a part of the team anymore.
Right.
Pull up for 3 by Barton, no good. Husky with a rebound. Layup is no good. Gonna be off Matute, and it's gonna be back to Pigeon Forge.
Huskies kind of starting out in the second half like he started the game, just kind of dominating down low, being physical. Ran the court there on that first made bucket for Pigeon Forge and got an easy layup. So
Another good cut. Pigeon Forge trying to get open on any cut they can. Off ball screen. Morris top swings it over to Harmon. Calfee looking to drive, stopped by Husky. Gasparo, nice crossover, but he loses it, gets it back. Morissette, nice pass to Calfee, who decides not to take it. Thought he might have been contested. Gasparo pulls for 3, but it's tipped. Not the best 3 you could get right there. And Palmer goes to the lane, doesn't get the shot. Ball is on the floor, there's a scramble for it. And Gatlinburg Pittman calls a timeout. So we started the quarter with a 9-point lead by GP, and we're still there. 36-27.
yeah, we were just talking at the half about that little run Pigeon Forge went on, and then good timeout by GP. And then they just kind of washed it away right at the end of the half. So it's like kind of where we're at right now. Pigeon Forge did a pretty good job of making a little run, but GP just countering. So Pigeon Forge is going to have to. Felt like when they did make the run, it started on the defensive end.
Yep,
so
definitely.
let's see if they can get some intensity here and maybe at least keep them to.
Pulls for 3, no good. And nothing falling for the Tigers this quarter. Matute wide open on the wing. Nobody picks him up.
Push off there, yeah.
They're going to get a foul on Husky there.
Yeah, definitely a push off.
Foul charge to number 33, Craig Husky, his first.
It's his first foul, bro.
He does a good job of just being in a good position, using his feet.
Yep.
He's a great high school player. He's definitely somebody you can just count on to get the boards and do the little things.
Yep.
I've seen multiple games of these two teams, and he's been solid every game. And Fudger's going to go to the line for 2.
I feel like that was one of the takes by Fudger that had maybe not as much contact as some of the ones we've seen tonight, but they gave him that one.
Free throws not going down either. Second one by Fudger is good. He calling a set.
Nice elevator screen.
Paul Amaris with the three. It's airballed. And going to go to Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, nice set there. Paul Maris has obviously been their hot hand, and they got wanted. No good, though.
Nice cut. It's going to go off Morissette, though.
Yeah, good cut. Good hands by Barton, though. Got it in there and knocked it off of Morissette's knee. It's one of those like cutting with a purpose. It kind of felt like he was just cutting through the lane, like you said earlier.
Palmer with a 6-foot basket. 38-28. GP's put the lead back up to 10. Morissette trying to drive. And Fudger cuts, and him and Morissette are not on the same page on the pass. Always told my teams it takes two people to execute the back cut. Not just the cutter, but the passer too.
Right.
Kuykendall just fires it. Pass, set his feet.
Yeah, you could tell they've given him the green light tonight. Anytime on that opening pass, if he felt like he's in good position, he's fired it. And you see why they give him that right there. Harmon's trying to get something to go
Harmon
there.
Lost the ball.
Pigeon Forge got to be careful. This thing's slipped to 13. And the body language is not good, Danny. I mean, they don't look very inspired right now. They look kind of confused, almost in a daze. Let's see if Gasparo here, the senior leader, can start with some on-ball pressure.
Another three by Kuykendall. And he is not hesitating right now.
He's not. I mean, seems like Pigeon Forge was fortunate early because he was pulling those from the beginning of the game. They just weren't falling. And now he's kind of getting them to go. So
not the response I'm sure that Coach Cheney wanted coming out of halftime.
Yeah, you
cut it to 4 with about a minute left in the half, and then that got pushed back to 9, and then now a 9-point lead's turned into 16.
Yeah. So the story of this GP team, the scouting report on them is Barton plus the supporting cast, right? So make sure you get a hand up on those shooters, get in their face, but try to get the ball out of Barton's hands. They've done step 1, but they have not done a good job at defending with supported cast. As you can look at the board, there's 3 double-digit scorers now. So Palmer's kind of done his work in the lane, but Paul Maris and just lighting it up from 3 now.
Yep.
Connor Catlin in the game.
Looks like Avon Mitchell is also entered for Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge trying to run a set here to get a good look. Mitchell's looking for the cut. Didn't cut quick enough, and that play is kind of dissolved. Fudger kicks it over to Catlett for 3. No good. Fudger with the rebound, but then it's tipped away. That's going to go back to Pigeon Forge. Good hustle. Well, they're going to call it Gatlinburg Pittman ball.
Yeah, I think that.
I might talk about this and change that because they're going to call it Gatlinburg Pittman ball. Kuykendall, nice ball fake.
Airballed that one, but in the attempt to save it, it's no good. So ball don't lie.
Yep.
Pigeon Forge gets the ball back very quickly.
Gatlinburg Pittman coming through with the press. Trying to extend this lead. Pigeon Forge needs to be under control and try to cut this lead. They got plenty of time. They don't have to rush anything. Even Mitchell being aggressive on the boards. And they need about 5 people being aggressive on the boards here this next week, not 10 minutes.
Exactly. I was going to say, good job by Mitchell. I feel like offensive rebounds on the Pigeon Forge side have been few and far between, but good job by him.
Getting open, attacking the basket, and it's hit every part of that rim except the one that it needed to, which is the bottom of the net. Nothing falling for Pigeon Forge. Can't let it distract to get him down. I've got a D up. Palomares pulls, and he's going to be fouled by Catlett. He's going to go to the line for 3.
Palomares draws the foul from Connor Catlett. He'll go to the line shooting 3.
First free throw up and good. Cruz Roy set to check back in. Second free throw, no good. Third free throw, misses it. Catlett with the rebound. Dangerous pass, but Pigeon Forge comes away with it. Morissette trying to attack. Kicks it over to Catlett. Catlett looking to come off the screen. Goes off his knee, and just like in the girls' game, every loose ball is going to Gatlinburg Pittman. I think the referee missed that one. That might have been a makeup call on that one. Looked like it went off Catlett's knee, but we'll take it.
It did look like that, but it doesn't look like the GP players are too mad about it, so maybe we
missed it.
Yeah, it was us.
Catlett with a long 3, no good. Long rebound to Palmer, and he's going to get it over to Barton. Swings it all the way to the corner to Kuykendall. Husky posting up, finishes the bucket. 47-28. This one's starting to get out of hand.
Yeah. Looking good for the Tigers.
Roger looking for Mitchell, gets it over to Morissette. Morissette pulls for 3. Nothing just going down. They're going to call Catlett with a foul on that. And Landon Schuler will re-enter.
Attention folks, hot dogs now $1 till they're gone. Attack the snack bar.
It's got to start like we said earlier. It's got to start on the defensive end. Got to get a stop.
Palomares pulls up, no good. Rebound by Barton. They're going to call a walk on Barton. 47-28, 1:02 remaining in the third. I said this was going to be in the 70s and 80s. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe a high score in fourth quarter. Pigeon Forge just can't get into anything right now.
Ball is stolen by GP. Husky with a post up, working his magic down there. Might have got away with push, no call. Palmer with the offensive rebound. He's going to go to the line.
Yeah, Palmer's done a great job all night, just staying with it down there on the offensive end. He's gotten several offensive rebounds, and a lot of his points have come off those second chance points. So
Schuler with the foul. And Palmer with the free throw. First one that goes in. It's going to push the 20-point lead for right now for GP. 28 seconds remaining. Second one up and good. Palmer has 12 points right now. Palomares leading Gatlinburg Pittman with 13 points. Palmer with 12. And Kuykendall with 10. Morissette has 13 for Pigeon Forge. Barton with a dunk. And that pushes the lead to 23. Morissette trying any way he can. Shot might have been rushed, but it was at the end of the quarter. Heave is no good, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 51-28. GP with a big lead going into the fourth quarter. And if you want a hot dog, Andrew, they're $1 right now. So.
Third quarter did obviously not go Pigeon Forge's way. GP really playing bully ball over here. Palmer and Husky controlling the paint and not identifying the shooters on the defensive end for Pigeon Forge. Kuykendall came alive there in the third quarter. And Barton still only with 6. I mean, he had a big dunk there, but this got Mitchell. So let's see.
Morissette, Fudger, and Landon Schuler round out the 5 to start the fourth quarter. Gatlinburg Pittman going with Barton, Palmer, Kuykendall. Swings it across to Kuykendall, who hasn't hesitated all night to pull. Misses it, but Husky with a rebound. He's going to draw the foul and finish the basket. Strong left hand.
One thing I'm really impressed with Husky is when he gets the ball, he is deep under the rim. Like, he has done his work early. He has forced himself underneath the rim, so he's always in a good position to score.
Yep. At
that point, it's hard to get a guy like that out of that position. So, and it's easy to score when you're that close to the rim.
It's true.
Your odds go up. So. Didn't make the free throw,
can't secure the rebound. Barton pulls for 3, no good. And Landon Schuler comes away with a rebound. There's the Calfee bringing up the left side. Pigeon Forge to start offense. Fudger tries baseline. Nice move to get the basket. He's now got 11.
Yeah, really good looking take there from Fudger. Pigeon Forge going with a run and jump. Maybe a little early there for Fudger.
3-pointer by Kuykendall is no good. I may have called that a 2, Andrew. Called it a 2 on the floor, hits the basket.
So a very exciting 3-point play is what it was.
Yeah, very exciting.
28-point lead, yeah.
Pigeon Forge only with 5 points this half. Harmon pulls up, 17-footer, no good. Nothing falling for Pigeon Forge. Barton with a rebound. Drives to the basket. Nice move and nice finish.
Barton draws a foul to Chris Fudger, his first of the night.
Goins checking in for GP. 60-30. Free throw by Barton is good. He's got 9 on the night. GP very close to having 5 double-figure scorers right now. Overall team effort from them tonight. Fudger with the drive, and they're going to say that he was not fouled in the act of shooting. Seems like if you're down 31, let's give it to him.
I feel like as soon as he got the ball, he decided he was shooting. So, I mean, he didn't have it that long. But
no, he caught it and put it up.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally catch and shoot. So, but
Fudger pulls the 3s and get that point back any way he can.
He
right
got
here.
it. He got it. He got it back.
So it looks like they did give Palomares the 3.
Okay.
So 61, now they're at 62. Kuykendall drives, splits the double team, kicks it over to Winder. Winder for 3, no good. Gasparo with a rebound. Kicks it over to Fudger for 3, no good. Gasparo with an offensive rebound. Harmon drives, kicks it out to Calfee, spots up, no good. GP with the rebound. Palomares will walk it up.
Good hands there by Harmon. Good steal. He's a very opportunist basketball player. If he has a chance, he's going to get it.
Nice move by Fudger. He's going to go to the line. Hit the wall hard. I think he's just more exhausted than anything.
Yeah. Similarly to what you were talking about in the girls' game, I think GP might be the district to win the district. So if you're Pigeon Forge, you look at this and say, definitely got a few things to correct by the time we have to go up above the tunnel and play them again. But
I think at the end of the month, I think it's about 3 weeks.
Yeah. So and then you look at the rest of the district and you feel pretty good about those games. So like we talked about in the girls' game as well, it's just got to put it together at the right time. Into February would be ideal. So definitely a lot to learn from this film, though. I like to see Pigeon Forge have some more pride on the defensive end, right?
Yeah.
We saw a huge spark from this team when they really decided to get after it on defense, and it translated into a really good offensive game. It feels like we are a little dependent on the offense. So if we could be critical, I mean, this is a big game for the community, and I'm sure everybody's going to have opinions, but overall, these guys are playing hard. It means just as much to them as it does us. So.
Nice step back by Harmon.
Yeah, good job.
Nice little bucket. 62-36. (62-37) somehow. Pretty sure he was about 2 feet inside the three-point line, but they gave him a 3.
Cool.
Fudger posting up Palomares. And he goes to work down low, 62-39. All right, 3 more of those. This could get interesting.
Fudger's done a great job this year of developing that game where his back's to him and he's had to spin off of it. He's a guard, but he's kind of had to run that 4 position. So it's cool to see his game come along. He's developing that part of his game.
Barton draws the foul. He's going to go to the line. 3 subs on the way in for GP. Free throw up and good. Harmon dribbling up, using the screen at the top by Woodrick. Ball back after his tip. Gasparo for 3. Off the backboard, no good. Falls to the ground.
Timeout. Man, timeout.
Timeout to call. 2:46 remaining in this one. And next game for Pigeon Forge, they play Cosby next week. Hosts that here on Tuesday, and they travel to Union County on Friday. Gatlinburg Pittman next week will host Eagleton on Tuesday, then play Morristown West on Thursday. Both teams with about 10 games left before tournaments. The tournament started around middle of February. Not sure where the district is held. I will say this, Andrew, usually one of these 2 teams hosts the district.
Yeah, it does feel like that.
It feels like that. Usually, yeah.
We
Eagleton hosted last year.
Yeah, it was Eagleton last year. I know
so
that.
So it makes me think it's going to be either us or Gatlinburg Pittman this year.
Right.
And the best part about hosting the tournament is the hospitality room.
Right.
Especially if we're doing the live stream.
Yeah, we'll take advantage of that for sure.
I always try to have a good hospitality room if we were running tournaments.
Right. It's a nice thing.
It's just a little gesture to the coaches and people involved.
Yeah.
We know you work hard. Here's some pizza and some cookies and some soda.
I like it.
Foul on Woodrick. And Barton's going to go to the line. He's in double figures.
Second foul for either Woodrick, number 33.
Free throws up and good, 64-39. Gasparo brings the ball up the left side, looking to attack, pulls it back out. Gonna get a foul call right there on Palomares.
Second foul tonight for Yankee Palomares, number 2. A whole shift change for Team B.
Woodrick posting up. Harmon feeds him. And he's going to get the basket to go. Close game like that play Fudger made, they might call goaltending on that. You got to be careful.
Yeah. I don't know that it was fully through the rim or through the net. It was definitely through the rim, but you got to be careful. Good move there by Woodrick, though.
He's going to go to the line to finish a three-point play.
Pigeon Forge and GP split the series last year. Each team won at home, so they want to. Pigeon Forge wants to get a win this year. It's going to be a little bit more difficult because they're going to have to go up there, yeah, and win.
And Woodrick gets the patented back of the rim soft touch. Pigeon Forge coming with a press here, down 22. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Palomares kicks it out to Graves. Graves pulls for 3. Rims out. Tip back up and in by Goins. Kicks it ahead to Fudger. Fudger drives. He's going to get the and one.
Yeah, Fudger he's become that guy. He's had to guard some bigs this year, so really the only way he's not getting to that 20 is if he's getting in foul trouble. If they've got a good big that's kind of putting in some work on him. So he just actually reached the 20-point mark tonight. Yep. So it's just a matter of this Pigeon Forge team putting it all together. The games that they have, they've looked impressive. The game here against Northview at home comes to mind. So you know they're capable. It's just a matter of, like I said, putting everything together. And Palomares just continues the crazy night that he's having.
He's got 20.
Yeah.
And I think 18 of those are threes. Fudger on the just called timeout. Timeout for subs. .125 remaining, 69-44. One team might get in the 70s. I thought both teams would be in the 70s. I really thought it was going to be a track meet. Pigeon Forge just couldn't get anything offensively going. Oh, maybe an injury right there. Palomares tweaked his ankle. If I was Coach Moore, I'd just get him out of the game and big guy. You got us 20 tonight. Enjoy the rest of your night. Played well. Shot the ball really well. Palomares.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, great game by him. Good take there by Calfeed. Really nobody stopped him, so it's kind of the idea. Just go until they stop you, right? Nobody did there, so job on his part.
There's Roy.
Yeah, there's
Almost
Roy.
got the steal.
He's a difference
Whaley.
maker.
Yeah, good defense, active hands. And Medlin for three.
Bad rotation on the back end, but it was good ball pressure in the backcourt there.
Calfee looking to go off the dribble. Can't control it. Kuykendall comes away with it. Whaley gets it tipped away. They're going to call a foul on that one.
Five on Pigeon Forge. So he's going to get to shoot.
Free throw by Whaley is up and good. Second free throw, no good. Body's going all over the place. 73-46, 43 seconds remaining. Mitchell trying to drive, no good. Schuler comes in with a rebound. He's going to pull up for three. Hit a couple in the JV game, doesn't go. Rebound cleared out by Gatlinburg Pittman. And we have 30 seconds remaining. Ball goes out of bounds to Pigeon Forge. Couple more possessions here. Calfee for three, no good. Cruz Roy active on the boards. Driving. It's going to be a foul on Whaley.
As we wrap it up, and you think about that long drive home, don't forget you could have $1 hot dogs and $1 cheese sticks on the way home. Get them while they last.
Cruz Roy, first free throw, up and good. He's in the scorebook. He did a lot of things well, though, today. Cruz Roy did. Second one up, no good. Schuler, rebound, pulls it back out for three. Misses. Mitchell with the tip, batted around. Gatlinburg Pittman would have had a chance to finish the game right there, but they walked. 5 seconds remaining.
Man, you do love to see Mitchell, Roy, Calfee. They play so hard. They right to the very end of the game. So
ball goes out of bounds. Another sloppy possession. Andrew, it's been a pleasure doing the game with you. Just like for old time's sake.
yeah. If we do the district tournament, come back and help us out.
We'll get it together. Final score: 73-47. GP over Pigeon Forge. Next home game for Pigeon Forge is Tuesday against Cosby. And everyone have a good night.